Most folks will admit to you that they would love to experience what it might be like to act in a Hollywood movie. Well, for a number of local would-be actors, as well as a few experienced ones, that fantasy flirted with reality recently when Kentucky filmmaker and writer Michael Crisp brought his considerable talents to Johnson County to film his latest project, a docudrama titled The Death of Floyd Collins. Local audiences are already familiar with Michael's work, as his excellent production, The Very Worst Thing, played to standing room only crowds at the MAC. The Very Worst Thing revisited the most devastating event to ever befall our region, the Floyd County bus tragedy of 1958, wherein 26 school children and their driver perished as their school bus veered down an embankment into the swollen waters of the Big Sandy. Michael also wrote the book Murder in the Mountains, which chronicles the sensational murder of 17-year-old high school cheerleader Muriel Baldridge in 1949, and that officially has never been solved. Even though Michael lives near Georgetown, his projects often bring him back to our neck of the woods, literally. This time, it's another tragedy that tells the story of doomed cave explorer Floyd Collins.
It revisits the story of the greatest cave explorer ever known. He was a Kentucky man in 1925 who became famous for being stuck in a cave. The story came to me when my producing partner, Scott Hall, told me about Floyd Collins and told me about the story. And that was about 3 or 4 years ago. I had never heard of Floyd Collins and the incredible things that he had accomplished, as well as this very interesting story that we had in front of us. So we decided to do a documentary film about it with recreations, and the film has pictures that have never been seen before. It's got an incredible script with really good actors portraying all the important people in the story.
Folks, what follows is video footage of the experience of being on a movie set for a couple of days. One of the producers, local entrepreneur Wade Smith, had built a makeshift plywood bridge across the creek. We headed down a slope to a flat area by the creek that served as production headquarters.
Sweet, okay. We'll have, let's see, we're going to have you enter that way in about five or 10 minutes. Man.
Even the suspended.
Not, but you got, that's awesome.
I didn't know what else to do. I was like, you know.
He heard we hadn't built that bridge yet.
That's good.
What else can we do? There's got to be something.
It's God's will. He ain't never coming out of there alive.
Shut up, Daddy. We're going to get him out of there. You just see.
We're doing the best we can.
What are you trying to do, Dad, huh?
Several local actors worked in Floyd Collins, including Rick Roberts, who's seen here in character. But some made this their acting debut, one of whom was local resident Tim Pelfrey, who we see here preparing for his role as the preacher.
If you have not been an extra yet so far in any of the scenes, definitely come on over and pairing up, getting 3s and 4s, and just getting ready for that. In about 5 minutes, we're going to shoot this. You pull her to the side and pull her over here to have the conversation like right here. So he'll kind of, guide you over this way.